My name is Amy and I've started a little weight loss journey, and I'm specifically doing Weight Watchers, or WW as it's now called. And it is 5 weeks in and I've lost a total of 12 pounds, which for me I'm really excited about. And so today what I wanted to do is I just wanted to bring you along and show you what I've eaten in a day to lose 12 pounds in a little over a month. Yeah, so these are just going to be simple meals. So here's my breakfast. All right, so this is the start of my breakfast. It is center cut bacon. All right, so for bacon, if you get the center cut kind, which tastes so good, I can't do turkey bacon. Turkey bacon's not for me, but center cut bacon, yes. So I get this stuff. It's from Aldi's, and you could have 2 slices for 1 point. And what I do is I cut the bacon pieces in half because it feels like more. It's just something I've always done. Weight Watchers or not. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, I believe it's called egg in a basket or bird in a basket, something like that. And I found another winner at Aldi's. It's this Fit and Active multigrain 45 calorie bread. And whenever I see multigrain, I'm like a little bit nervous because I think, oh my gosh, maybe I'll have a bunch of seeds, and I don't really like seeds or nuts in my bread. I just want it to be soft and fluffy, but just tastes like wheat bread, which is great. So my bacon is going, and then I will show you how I make my breakfast. It's very easy, don't worry. Okay, so my bacon's all done, so I'm ready to make my bird's nest egg thing that I don't know what it's called. So I have my Fit and Active bread, 1 point that I showed you. I sprayed it with a little bit of, I can't believe it's not butter, and then I put I kind of drained some of the bacon grease from the pan, and I use this pan for to make sure it doesn't stick. And all I do, I cut a circle. Hi. I cut a circle in my bread. This is bonus bread, it's like toast. And I just kind of stick it there. My pan's on like medium. And then I crack an egg. To be honest, this egg, you could see is a little bit big for this bread, but who cares, right? I'm going to wash my hands real fast. And then I have, this is kind of a new thing that I'm doing. Everything but the bagel seasoning that I got from Trader Joe's. I really like it. I don't even put salt and pepper. Maybe it has salt or pepper here. So I just kind of sprinkle some on the egg and then wait for it to crisp up, and then I flip it. I'm really bad at flipping things, people, especially my breakfast, so it's going to look ugly, but I want you guys to see you could lose weight even if you are an ugly flipper of your breakfast. Oh! Hey, that wasn't so bad. Alright, I am taking some more of this Trader Joe's thing and I'm dropping it, and I'm just sprinkling some more on there. Cool. Alright, and here is my breakfast. So this bread is worth 1 point. This egg is 0. The seasoning 0. This bacon is worth 1 point. And this I will just show you now because honestly it's not that exciting. For a little morning snack, because we're going to be running errands on the go, I have blueberries and a couple of raspberries. So far my breakfast, 2 points also. Does anybody else kind of likes a little runny egg? Squishy, squishy. Oh, it's going to be so yummy when I cut into it. Hey guys, it's lunchtime about now, so I just wanted to show you a staple of mine that I have for lunch, and another Trader Joe's things. So it is the Trader Joe's chicken gyoza pot stickers, and then also I combined it with another Trader Joe's cilantro, chicken cilantro mini wontons, which are pretty much similar things. They are delicious. I have them at least every other day because they are amazing. And so I eat 7 of the chicken wontons for 6 points, and then 4 of the little mini cilantro ones for 1 point, and I just drop them in boiling water, and then I'll let you know how I could tell that they're done. Yeah. So I drop them in here for, this is just boiling water, and then next to it I have a pan starting to heat it up. I just have it over medium heat, and I don't know if you could tell on the camera, maybe if I go like this you can, but they're all kind of like chilling at the bottom. And so when they start like going to the top and rolling around a little bit, that's how I know that they're done. Honestly, I do this so many times that I don't time it. I just look and I could tell when they're done or where they're not. But they're really delicious. And then, so I just boil them in water, and then I heat them up on a little non-stick pan just to get them crispy on one side. Alright, this is what I meant by, you could see the dumplings, I'll turn it off a little bit. You could see the dumplings rolling around in there. They're more to the top, so hopefully you could tell the difference. It's only been a couple of minutes. And then I just sprayed some non-stick Pam, or non-stick spray, wow. And then I'm just going to take it, ooh, it's sizzling. And I am just going to add them. So this is, I just make one side crunchy. If you want to make them crunchy on all the sides, it'll take a little bit longer, but typically I don't want to spend too much time making my lunch for this one. But you see, I feel like this is a pretty good size portion for what you get. And there's some, yeah, there we go. Alright, I'll show you what it looks like, the countryside. That's fun. Good size portion for the number of points. Okay, I say this looks done to me. Well, this refuses to focus. I only care about one side, to be honest. So let me plate it up and I'll show you the rest of what I add to this. Alright, this is my lunch. To be honest, I would usually add a little side salad to this, but I'm just burnt out. I need a break from salad. I just can't right now. So this sauce that you see here, once again, Trader Joe's gyoza dipping sauce. It's really good. So this sauce is 1 point. The regular bigger gyoza, all of them together, 6 points. The little mini ones, all of them are 1. This is an apple for 0. So this lunch is, let's see, 6, 7, 8 points. And then this pop chips, this bag is 3 points, and I might eat it with lunch, or if not, I'll eat it for my snack. So I just wanted to show you that. So this is 8 and 3, 11. It's me again. Same day, despite my face. So I worked out this afternoon. I pushed myself. Plus it's Monday. So I'm a little bit blah 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 blah, you know, post-workout. Then I took a shower, so comfy clothes, and took a shower. Makeup under my eye still. So I'm going to get started with dinner. So I am making a Weight Watchers recipe that I got off their Weight Watchers thing. It is chicken with cherry tomato basil sauce. So and then I'm going to have a side of white rice. The white rice is already going because I'm using a rice cooker, so I didn't show you. Hope you're not disappointed. And then I am going to have some asparagus and then butternut squash zigzags also on this side. I didn't really have a lot of vegetables today, so I'm trying to up it a little bit, but I just still can't do salad right now. Just can't. Feels hard today. to eat a salad. Don't ask me why. Anyway, so I am going to be prepping some of the ingredients for dinner. Hi. Oh, I have my headphones in. I'm gonna be hidden down here for a minute. I am changing this recipe a little bit because it's only me going to be eating this. And I do want to give a disclaimer. I do not consider myself very good at cooking in the slightest. But I guess that's the point, right? Because not everybody's great at cooking. So if I could do it, you could do it. So here I have is like half of a shallot basically already peeled, and then a clove of garlic already peeled. So I'm going to cut these up to get them ready for the meal. Hi, so I finished chopping up the shallot and the garlic, and so now I'm supposed to cut. I have these little cherry tomatoes, supposed to make them smaller. And then also I have some basil. I really wanted a basil plant from Trader Joe's, but they didn't have any. So it's still fresh basil. So I'm kind of eyeballing this part, to be honest, because like I said, I'm only cooking for me. So it's just gonna be like kind of how many tomatoes I feel like I might want in the sauce and how much basil I think I would like in the sauce. So it calls for a 1/4 cup of basil, and this is for 4 servings. And then it also has 2 cups of these guys, but I'm going to eyeball it. That's probably why I'm not that great of a cook. Alright, so now that I have everything all prepped, I'm going to start cooking my chicken. So I have in the pan, oh, I should flip it around. I have in the pan 1 teaspoon of olive oil, and it is heated up. And then I have 2 chicken tenderloins. Now supposedly there's a way to get this like tender part of the tenderloins out of here. I have to learn how to do that because that'd be awesome. I kind of flattened it out. I don't know if you could see, but I just prefer to flatten my tenderloins out because then it will be faster to cook. Alright, so let's see if I could do this while filming. Chicken. There we go. Got 1. And then, oh, I need a little bit of help here. And got 2. There we go. Now I'm going to sprinkle this with some just good old table salt, and then a little bit of pepper. Okay, didn't really come out. And then I am going to let this cook fully on both sides for however long it needs until the chicken is fully cooked. Probably like 4 to 5 minutes on each side, I would guess. That's a guess. Okay, I'm going to make prep my vegetables really quick. So I have asparagus here and butternut squash zigzags I got from Trader Joe's. So I have, this is half a teaspoon of olive oil. I'm sprinkling on, whoops, both of these. And then I am just going to mix it up a little bit. And I love a lemony flavor on my asparagus, so I am going to just have a couple little drops of lemon juice, if I could ever open it, on both of these. I'm just going to flavor these the same because I've actually never tried cooking these way. So just little squirts. So we'll see how it turns out. This is an experiment. And then I am just going to have a little bit of salt to taste, as the people say on TV, which means whatever you feel like doing. And then some pepper and just some sprinkles of onion powder and garlic powder. Sprinkles. And sprinkles. And then I just put this in the oven and I'm going to check it after basically when the rest of my food's ready, and it should be ready. So probably like 5 to 7 minutes. And my oven is preheated to 350 already. Alright, and meanwhile my chicken is looking nice and done. So it says to take it out and set it aside. So I will. And then I am just supposed to add that bowl of the shallots and garlic here. Okay, so I'm gonna cook these down for a bit. They said about 2 minutes. Alright, so this is about 2 minutes later. There we go. And we are supposed to add tomatoes. I think I probably ended up with like 7 that I cut up. And then 1/4 of a cup of chicken broth. And I spilled. Good job, Amy. Such a winner. And then, okay, this smells really good. I wish there was smell-o-vision on YouTube, but Eric's helping me now. Okay, so this is going to cook for, they said, about 4 minutes. Okay, this next step is just to stir in the basil into the sauce that we have. So, here we go. You have to cook with sound effects. It makes things taste better. Ooh, this is looking good. Alright, that's it for the toppings, so I will show you what it looks like all put together next. Okay, here is my finished dinner. Mickey wants to say, hello guys, hiya pal. Okay, so this is a cup of rice. I did measure it, even though it looks like a lot. So this is 6 points. There are 2 chicken tenders with the sauce. I believe for both of those it's 2 points, so 6, 7, 8. And then because I used 1 teaspoon of olive oil, this is 1, so that's 9. So this is a 9-point dinner. I will update you guys if I have any other dessert, but if not, I will talk to you later to let you know how this tastes and how many points I used for today. I'll see you soon. It's dessert time. I don't have dessert every day, but today I made myself a little dessert. Let's see how good Amy is at balancing. Not very. So it's just a little bowl. It's not even filled all the way. Filled with different fruit I just had. So I had strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, and some whipped cream for 1 point for the dessert. We're like starting to get into good fruit season, so I'm excited. I just wanted to say during the like dinner time, cooking time, I'm sorry if I was a little bit low energy. I was really pushing myself today when I was working out, and I was just tired. So maybe I should have like had a Diet Coke or something before. And to be honest, today I was getting, like, I know I harped on the salad thing, probably like a weirdo or something. And I was just having a little bit of a weird mental day for the diet, because there's just like, when you're trying to lose weight or when you're trying to get healthy or something, there's like so many things that I feel like come out of you. So if you're doing Weight Watchers, it's like points, but if you're doing other things, it's like calories or whatever. And then you have to think about like, oh, you have to think about sodium, you have to think, am I eating enough vegetables, am I doing enough water, am I making sure that I get like all the nutrients that my body needs. And like normally I'm pretty good at just being like, hey, focus on one thing at a time. Well, I guess 2 things. Are you exercising? And slash, are you within your points? And usually, and those 2 things, those are plenty for my brain to handle. At least at this stage of the game. But my brain decided to want to try to guilt trip me on the amount of vegetables that I'm not eating. Like I'm not getting my 5 servings of vegetables or whatever you need to do. And it was like, I was just feeling really guilty, and it just made me feel like, oh my gosh, like I'm failing at being healthy. I'm failing, like I'm never going to lose weight. I'm not, like when we have kids, they'll never eat vegetables because I'm not eating vegetables all the time. My brain goes to really far. And that's just, I was just having that day, that kind of a day. But I'm just trying, I don't know, I just had when I started to get my energy back a little bit and started to settle in for the evening, I'm like, hey, Amy. Sometimes I talk to myself and I call myself Amy. That's just me. Anyway, so I was like telling myself like, hey, you stay within your points and you exercised. That's a good day. That's just it. I tracked my points. I cooked at home. Like we didn't go out and eat anything. We didn't spend any money or anything. And I tried a new recipe. And so like, I'm considering this day a success. So I'm sorry I brought you with me through a little bit of the like, I don't know if you caught, but there's a little bit of crazy in there today with stuff going on with my mind. But you know what, I do want to show that to you guys because that's just life, you know, and hopefully that I'm not the only one that gets like bombarded with like, when you're trying to make a change, like trying to make a big change, where it's hard to make a big change, but like I want to be able to make like small achievable steps to get healthy. And this is not something that's going to be quick, you know, and it's not something I'm going to be perfect at, which is hard for me. I wish I was just perfect at everything, which sounds ridiculous, but that's my wish. Yes, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I wanted to show you, before we left, my Weight Watchers app here. So, you know what? Let me flip you around because it'll probably focus on my tired face instead of this app. All right, so, I used 23 points and I have 5 points left for today, but that is still a blue dot, which means I'm still within my healthy eating range, so I consider that a success. Breakfast that I showed you was 2 points. Lunch was 8 points, and I love this lunch. I eat it all the time. It's so good. This is good, but I don't have a gallbladder, and so I'm eating too much bacon. I cannot eat bacon every morning. Dinner was 9 points. Everything was good, except for I need to figure out or learn how to do the butternut squash. And then here's my snack, which was the pop chips, and then this. Oh yeah, let me flip you around. Okay, hello blurriness. All right, yeah, so I want to tell you, so breakfast, delicious. Cannot eat it as often as I've been eating it because I don't have a gallbladder. I had to have surgery to get it removed, and I can't eat that much bacon. That's just me. If you can, please eat that breakfast because it is so good, so good. Lunch, awesome, eat it all the time. Dinner, the chicken recipe was really good. I overcooked my chicken, probably because I was filming and like I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have. I left it on there too long. But the chicken was good. Rice, cannot live without it. I love it so much. Asparagus, great. I cook asparagus all the time. I love asparagus. The butternut squash, that was the first time I tried cooking it that way, and I did not cook it long enough, and it wasn't like, it's too hard. I like it a little bit squishy. Anyways, I'm babbling. Thanks for being my YouTube internet friend. It's nice to talk to someone about this, other than my husband, even though he's a great listener. Alright, if you like this video or these types of videos, maybe I would appreciate it if you could let me know, like with comments or thumbs up. I feel weird asking that, but it's just because this is like a different style of video showing what I eat and kind of cooking, and I don't know if that's something that you're interested in seeing. It's definitely something I'm interested in filming and doing because I'm hoping to be better. Like, I'm hoping to teach myself how to cook and how to eat more healthy in a way that I can sustain throughout my whole life. And if you want to learn with me, great, but if not, that's fine. You know, I just won't film these types of videos and I'll just let them. All right, bye, I'm talking too much. Thanks for watching. Hi, my name is, all right.